So before we really had the Beyond Me Ambassador program, we had this thing called Beyond Me Campus Clubs. And that's really what started this whole thing. It was Beyond Me Campus Clubs. And so Beyond Me started in 2013, I would say. It became a thing at the end of 2013 on the campus, and then really exploded in 2014 on our campus at Anderson University. So Beyond Me began as a campus club, and then there was this push to around 2015, 2016, once I graduated, there was a push to start getting it to other schools as well. So the first school that we tried to get plugged in was at HSE, which stands for Hamilton Southeastern High School, and that's in Fishers, Indiana. I was taking classes at AU and also substitute teaching at the same time. And so when I was subbing at HSE, I met a group of just phenomenal students. Like, these guys were amazing. They cared for each other. They cared about other people in their school, and they were just great, good kids to hang out with. And so I began to kind of form a really good and positive relationship with these kids. And as I shared my story with them, a lot of them were like, hey, we could bring Beyond Me initiative to our school. And these guys are very smart. They reminded us a lot of my previous group when I was in high school, with Operation Haiti and everything. They reminded me of that. And it was kind of like seeing a flashback of how we hung out together. And these guys would do everything together, from sports, from after school activities, and multiple different things. They were always together. And there was a good, 5 to 7 of them, constantly. They were in a group. They were like this clique. And these guys, you could tell that if we had more people like these kids, man, our world was going to be a lot better. And I wanted to be kind of at the center of helping these guys and directing them and doing something positive. So we got plugged in, and they wanted to start a campus group.
My club is Beyond Me HSC, and our purpose is to bring entrepreneurs to Haiti to end poverty.
I took the role of being an advisor, just like when we started our own campus club at AU, the Stu Henry is what we called him. He was our campus club advisor, and he really resonated with the whole mission of what we were trying to do. And the whole mission behind the campus club at that time is really to be able to fundraise and raise awareness about Beyond Me and the Live Beyond You Service Challenge. And what the campus clubs essentially do is they help us raise funds for the Live Beyond You Service Challenge. And what happens is that all the funds are pulled together and given out to charities in their local area, and for those that participate in the service challenge.
Anyone who's willing to go out and help other people, anybody who's looking for opportunities, through our program, we are connected to Beyond Me Initiative downtown. So they offered internships in media, design, and basically helping people in Haiti.
After establishing kind of a really cool relationship with these guys, and not only as their teacher, but being able just to hang out and find out, these guys just have a heart for service. These guys want to make an impact in the world. And a lot of them just reminded me of myself. And so we began to form this campus club. And the campus club had two sides. We had the music side, and then we had the students that actually wanted to do activities that would generate funds. Beyond Me initiative, on the music side, it was musicians uniting together and creating essentially a kind of like what we did. We were trying to remake what we had done back in 2013 with a group of musicians that were focusing on really creating some form of a album, or creating music and then getting people to download and stream the music and to be able to raise funds that way. So there was a group of those students that wanted to do that part, and that was led by a student of mine that I also grew close to it.
Lord is here, overflow in this place, fill our hearts with your love.
And he wanted to do a Beyond Me, music kind of campus club. And then these guys wanted to do the same thing, but theirs was more on fundraising part and less on the music.
Last year we did Hoops for Haiti, and we did Hoops for Haiti was a 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and all the proceeds went to the Beyond Me Foundation to help the people in Haiti.
We put on this 3-on-3 basketball tournament, and it was something that the staff was like, I don't think this is going to happen. We've tried this in the past, it hasn't been successful, yada yada. The staff was all telling us it's not going to happen. But we got the kids out there, man. They were excited, to be able to do this. And basically we kept it really simple. Everybody paid, I believe, I want to say $5 or $10 every player, and there had to be 4 players on each team. We had probably, I would say, close to like maybe eight different teams, 8 to 10 different teams come out and everything, and got a chance to just play. And I myself got a chance to play with all these kids, and just reminded me these kids were really good. In the state of Indiana, people love basketball, and it was really cool that first it was music, but now we were able to like move the Beyond Me concept into multiple facets. It didn't just include music, it could include whatever that you wanted to do. Every campus has its own way of bringing kids together, and it was the cool part. The Beyond Me concept is just using your gifts and creative capacities, and using that to raise funds and awareness for social causes.
And we also did One Kid, One Book, where we got over 10,000 books and furnished a library.
I met this designer. He was from Ghana, and he designed a lot of clothes, and he had a shop over at Carmel. And I had him, I said, hey man, I've got this group of kids and everything that want to make an impact. And he said, man, I'm passionate about this project that I'm working on called One Kid, One Book. And the whole concept behind One Kid, One Book is getting every kid in Ghana, the opportunity with education. And so the One Kid, One Book initiative began by us trying to see, could we put together a library where this designer was from, and that way he would get an opportunity to start a library there, and every kid would get one book, and that would help them to be able to go to school. We got an opportunity to just start a book drive, and we would bring in these big tubs, like these cardboard boxes that we would leave in every single room, and then we would just promote through posters and over the school's intercom and announcements to say, hey guys, you got any books, donate them. And again, it was overwhelming, just like our clothing drive that we did for Operation Haiti back in 2011. Man, people just responded to that and brought in thousands of books. I mean, we had 10,000 books or something. And so it was really cool just to be able to have a project and have these kids involved that were so passionate about Beyond Me and making a tangible difference in their community. Beyond Me makes it a very easy and tangible way for people to do that. And then we pool the funds together and we help local charities in our areas, giving them grants and to help in, human suffering and everything. So that people of all ages to be able to serve in this, and as part of this program, got a chance to impact not only people that are in our community through the events and bringing people together to play basketball, but then also an opportunity to start a library and have every kid that was in the community of our this designer that I linked up with, his whole community, every kid would get one book and have a library where they can come and learn. It was absolutely incredible. Being a Beyond Me ambassador, again, means that we're going to use our gifts, we're going to use our capacities to make a tangible difference. And we're going to bring people together, and we're going to find ways to connect with people. And then we're going to connect with local charities. We're going to share our stories. And then we're going to bring people together so that we can make a tangible impact. It was really cool to be part of this campus club, Beyond Me HSE. And I look forward to continuing with this program and continuing to help some of these kids as they kind of graduate and go on to become Beyond Me ambassadors, to take on the challenge of using their gifts and creative capacities to make a tangible difference in their community and inspiring other people to do the same. If you want to learn more about our ambassador program and you would like to be an ambassador, just like so many of these kids that started a campus club and that just allowed them to make such a big impact, go to livebeyondyou.org and sign up to become one of our ambassadors. And our team will work with you to come up with a creative fundraiser or an item, or maybe you have a special gift that you can share. And in doing that, you can raise money that will be added to a Live Beyond You humanitarian fund that will be given to charities that people like you and me go out and serve in causes that we care about. And then we pull those funds together and we give them away to charities that are helping stop hunger, homelessness, sex trafficking, all sorts of different causes that people are passionate about in your local community. Again, the whole goal of this is to alleviate human suffering, and you can be part of it. So go to livebeyondyou.org right now and join us on this journey to make a tangible difference in your community. We'll see you there.